Yo, what is good, YouTuber? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Diamond Andrew Wiggins, and I'm gonna be honest, I got pretty high hopes for this card with the way that the slashing is in this game and his elite level slashing ability, as well as the size at 6'8" at shooting guard. He should be very solid defensively as well. I have very high hopes for this card as a guy who can kind of do most anything you want a shooting guard to do, besides maybe some of the primary shot creation stuff. His tics don't look very good, and I'm a little concerned about that. We'll see though. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's see what this Wiggins card can do. You're looking at a 6'8" shooting guard. That is a big shooting guard at this point in the year. Matches up very well sized with even a Scottie Pippen. He's got a 90 mid-range, 87 three ball, 97 driving dunk, 86 ball handle. Defensively good too, 82 block and perimeter, or 82 block and interior, 90 perimeter, 87 steal, 92 speed, 90 agility, 97 vert. The 62 strength isn't ideal, but everything else looks awesome on him, and he's got off area wizard, challenger, off ball pest, pogo stick, posterizer, set shot specialist, bunch of good gold badges as well. The card does look really, really nice. A few other badges you could add, like limitless range, paint patroller, maybe a dimer, a brick wall, a rise up, a strong handle, something like that if you wanted to. But overall, he is a very solid, pretty complete option at the shooting guard position, who looks like he's really going to be able to score the ball pretty well, and then also hold his own defensively very, very well as well. So the thing that I'm interested to see with this card is, how is the jump shot looking? First and foremost, I'm not gonna lie, it's not bad at all, especially for a non-quick catch and shoot there. Off the quick catch and shoot, that feels buttery smooth. I'm not gonna lie, I like that a lot. Non-quick catch and shoot, it's not as good, although I do think it's definitely not bad still. His movement is bad though. I mean, the behind the back sucks. Dribble style is okay. He is a very good slasher, which is where he will be at his best, is just coming off and just running to the rim. I don't think he's got much of a fade though. I don't think he's got much of an escape. Actually, fade going right will work just fine. Fade going left doesn't create any separation, but fade going right is actually a completely solid fade. I can absolutely work with that. So never mind. He does have a fade that's good to one side. He's got basic escape though, basic behind the back. Stuff like that just isn't quite what you're looking like. It's basically pro dribble style, a decent fade going right, great slashing, and a pretty good jumper. That's basically what you have offensively with Andrew Wiggins. And then defensively, he should be very good too. So again, I think this card's going to be very, very good. And I think for a lot of people, 100,000 MT is a reasonable amount to pay for him. Don't expect him to be your primary source of offense, but he should be a very good card all the way around. He's definitely a guy that I am excited to use. So let's hop into a game. Let's see what Andrew Wiggins can do. All right, we're playing against a very good team. Michael Carter-Williams, Klay Thompson, Bruce Bowen, Tobias Harris, and Jack Sikma. I would say a very comparable team actually to our squad, in all honesty, although he only has 8 wins. We have 64. Goodness gracious, Blazer Maniac, you've been grinding. I appreciate it for letting me use this account. Much love. That is impressive. I'm like legitimately pretty impressed. 64 wins is a significant amount. And tier 1 showdown as well. I mean, that's he's a dog. Shout out to him. Appreciate him for letting me do these gameplays. Let's see what this Wiggins card can do. He's matched up against Klay, who's obviously very good defensively and overall a really good card, but I do think if Wiggins can get an angle to the rim, he can be really, really effective. That was a terrible pass. He clicked on MCW. I got forced to pick the ball up there, which I didn't really want to have to do, but then he just loses the ball, so that works out okay. Throw it opposite corner to Wiggins. Wiggins gonna use the screen, come up top here. He doesn't really, I don't know. Not loving this card's lack of, like, he doesn't have an escape, he doesn't have behind the back, so you're a little limited in terms of just how you use him. Good shot by Sigma. This card's a beast. Nice assist. You're a little bit limited in terms of how you use him offensively. He can go fade right, but it's like, in terms of actually putting the ball on the floor, what are you gonna do? You kind of just, like, I would say basically left, right, and hope, pretty much. When it comes to movement with him, for the most part, run back and forth, occasionally maybe do a push cross or a drag back into a run or something like that. Try to get downhill using this. Again, we are a little bit boxed right now. Out to Wiggins. There we go. That's the first good look for him, and that is green. Good shot. Andrew Wiggins knocks it down. That's what you'll love to see right there. Greening the most important part there, which was obviously that tempo. And I'm going to come help late. I got to play better defense with MCW, though. They just can't be a blow by. It's not Wiggins' fault at all that that's a score. You're not going to get that stop anyway in this game realistically. But hit this corner again, up to the hash, and there's Sigma. He is also knocked down, and we are up 9-5. It's looking good so far on the offensive end of the court. And I mean, I'm liking Wiggins. Look, I think he's a great role player. I think his defense is legitimately super solid. I think his switch ability is pretty good at 6'8". I think having the athletic ability to like catch and drive and stuff is really nice. Now, to be fair, if you're going up against a Bruce Bowen or a Klay Thompson or somebody like that on the wing that's got this off on ball Finest and all these other elite level badges and things of that nature, then it's going to be a bit tougher. That was not good offense. I should not have shot that with MCW right there. I should have been a little more patient initially when I threw it to him, because I think he would have just had a free dunk or a layup or somebody was open, but I wasn't patient enough. It is what it is. He's going to get to the rim again. Golly, I mean, my opponent's getting to the rim with ease right now. I am not at all. I need a really nice screen from Sigma here. I'd like to actually like get free downhill here. There we go. That's what I want. Why is his dunk meter so small? What? That was, huh? What are we doing? That's a steal. Terrible pass. What are you doing? 97 driving dunk. Clear the freaking runway. That's more like it. I don't know why the dunk meter was so small the first shot. It shouldn't have been, because he's got a 97 driving dunk and there wasn't a defender directly in his path. I don't understand that at all, to be totally honest. Get back to the rim again. We're going to hit the corner. Obi top, and I haven't shot with him yet. I don't know his jumper. That should have been an assist. I sold that. Wiggins created a good shot there, and I just didn't make it because I don't know Obi's shot. I have literally not shot with him yet, though, so that's kind of how it goes sometimes. Play our pop here again. Step up with Wiggins. Now we get Wiggins. We're going to switch him onto Clay. He picks up the slip. Good defense by Wiggins. Well done. Love that. Switch back out here. We're going to switch back to this. Contest with Bowen. Box out with Sigma and get the board. And, I mean, we're playing okay so far, I have to say. I'm not hating what I'm seeing at all. Back it out with Obi Toppin. Is he just really going to just let me shoot it? Oh, he actually kind of clicked on late and got a contest, and then MCW can't get the board. That's actually kind of annoying. No steal either. We did get a corner three contest, though. Let's freaking go. Throw it up to Bowen. Back to Wiggins. Wiggins catch. Pump fake. Go middle. Fade for me. Andrew Wiggins. Three. What the? I didn't even get shot feedback. What happened? I don't know what happened there. This has felt more struggly than it probably should have in the first quarter. Just missed opportunities galore more than anything else, I think, to start this game off. We're going to send Wiggins on a quick backdoor here. See if he can get behind Clay and get a standing dunk. Yes, sir. A little cheesy right there, but we got ourselves another bucket. 7 points, 2 assists, 60% from the field. It's not bad. Just feels like it could have been a little better, but that's okay. Not a bad first quarter from Andrew Wiggins. Again, this card to me is more of a athletic role player than he is a bouncy shot creator. You know what I mean? He's got the bounce. He just doesn't have the SIGs to really do much of the shot creation. But if you need defense, you need a catch and shoot 3-point shooter, there you go. Andrew Wiggins. And you need a guy who can catch and drive as well. I mean, he's got all those things. And that jumper is so buttery smooth. I really like his shot. I see this card as very, very good. Bruce Bowen doesn't shot create much either. Klay Thompson doesn't shot create much either. You got to keep that in mind. He's more athletic than both of them. Now, he's not quite as good defensively as either of them, probably, although the height might give him a slight. I mean, maybe puts him on Klay's level at least, like comparably. I think this card and Clay are pretty similar in terms of like the level of card that they are. In my opinion, Bowen might be a little better just because of how good he is defensively, and he does have that 85 driving dunk as well still. I think I would say if you have Clay and Bowen as your shooting guards and you like your small forwards and stuff as well, I would be fine with not having this Wiggins card. If you don't have those guys, or even if you do and you feel like you need another wing because maybe you have Bowen at small forward or your small forward position's kind of weak in general and you want to play him at small forward or whatever the case may be, I see the Wiggins value. And if you can get him for 110, 120K, just over 100K, like that seems totally reasonable to me. This card is very well rounded and he's very good. And I don't want my criticism of him not being a shot creator to be a criticism of the overall card, because it's not. He's a very, very good card. So with that being said, I do think that is pretty much all I need to see out of Wiggins. I feel like he's played very, very solidly defensively. He's been very good offensively. He's been very good. I mean, everything you kind of want to see out of a card, he has done at a pretty solid level. And except for make a fade. It's the only thing we haven't done. You know what? Just practicing freestyle a little bit. That fade to the right is just fine. You might not love the fade to the left. If not, that is understandable, but fade to the right. Oh, we get to see a free throw real quick too. Perfect. This will be the last thing. Hopefully we end on a bang. I don't know his free throw release. Okay, well, free throw release is faster than that. You're gonna have to learn the free throw. We didn't have the meter on anyway, but 13 points, 2 assists, 5 of 8, 3 of 4 from 3. Wiggins is really good. He's solid defensively. Offensively, he's nice. His jumper's good. I totally get this card's value being about 120, 125,000 MT. And if he's that much and you want him, I totally get it. He's a good card. I might pick him up. I don't know. I don't think so, but I'm at least considering it, I will say. I hope you all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.